really comes down to your imagination and the effort you want to put into actually implementing it within your business. My name's Tiger Malan, the CEO of Ray White Burley Group. I've been with Ray White for 12 years. So the changes to the One System over the last 12 years that I've seen have been fairly drastic. Most of it I would say is from the sales arm, because that's where I've come up through this business. The One System has come from my desktop through to Vault, and then one of the bigger changes most recently obviously is Vault into Nurture Cloud. The benefits of One System as I see them is normally you can treat it as a bit of a filter. There's a lot of systems that propose to improve real estate agents and real estate businesses, and most of them don't. By the time it gets to the One System, you can be pretty comfortable that it does, and it will improve your business and your team. So the One System I think is especially effective for us as we scale up. We now have 50 agents within the business. We're running a 1 admin to 5 agent system. Obviously the strains on the business as we get bigger can only be helped by systems, operations and the infrastructure within it, and the One System's proving to be an integral part of that. The biggest impact to my agents day to day has to be Nurture Cloud within the One System. I think it allows them to spend the time on the activities that actually makes them money and not get lost in the mix and the smoke and mirrors that real estate has become nowadays. As we adopted Nurture Cloud, the biggest change our agents had to make was the effort into the prospecting. We'd talked about it for many years. We'd put ourselves forward as a database business, but it was only after the reporting features on Nurture Cloud came out that we realized that we actually weren't. So really it's the culture and the behavior of prospecting that's now in our business that wasn't 12 months ago. To intentionally change the behaviors of our agents was actually quite a big task. We leveraged the reporting features on Nurture Cloud to change the sticks and the carrots within the business. We then used a series of rewards and incentives to encourage that behavior more, and it worked. I think the possibilities are endless using the One System, right? You only get out of it what you put in. But by having access to all of the best systems within real estate, it really comes down to your imagination and the effort you want to put into actually implementing it within your business. Quite a while ago, we realized that we had to make some changes to our business to give ourselves a point of difference in the market so that could help our recruiting. We saw that angle as becoming more of a lead generation business so that we could show our agents outside of our group that we could generate more leads for them and they could make more money in our business. The timing of Nurture Cloud was almost perfect for that, because that is a levitator towards that concept. Using the orphan data, using the data within the business more intelligently and more effectively has definitely increased the amount of leads within our business, which allows me to farm those out to other agents for recruiting. And there's a reason that's we've grown how many agents work within our business. I'm very excited about the buyer platform of Nurture Cloud specifically. I think there's a huge gap in our business in how many people brush into our agents from a real estate perspective and then don't turn into clients. We spend all of our time focusing specifically on pulling out the sellers within our database, and they're a very minor percentage. The buyer categories, the buyer pools, the buyer feedback and service, I think will pull out many more leads for rentals, finance, and also future sellers, because they exist in that pool as well. But by having the same measurability and reporting tools from the buyer side, I feel like it fills the final gap in our customer service within the business.